Hello, this is Reggie from Back Garden. Phalaenopsis orchids are some of the most beautiful yet delicate plants that you can purchase to add life and color indoors or to give to a loved one. Today, we are going to look at how to purchase a healthy and good quality orchid such as this one. So let's start with the roots. When purchasing an orchid, it's important to take a good look at the roots. Since orchids usually come in clear pots like this one, you can actually see the roots. Aim to see a lot of roots, and these should look very solid and not mushy. So as you can see, the roots look solid. A healthy root system would look silver and then green when wet. So as you can see, these look like silver. Sometimes fruit that have not come into contact with light may appear yellowish. As long as they don't look black, they don't have massive black patches, it's good enough. So if I can show you, so by black patches, I'm talking about something like that. So a very bad root will have lots of these black patches. Also look out for pests that may be in here, in the pot itself, especially for mealybugs, which are white flies, white little fluffy organisms. They usually like to attach themselves here. Once you see those ones, please don't go for that particular orchid. Now let's take a little look at the leaves. We need clean green leaves such as these ones. As you can see, they are clean leaves. They shouldn't have any spots or blotches, and these could indicate the presence of diseases. If you look at this, for instance, you can see that that leaf is dying. You see, if you're purchasing an orchid and you find a leaf like that, unless it's just shedding its leaf, that's fine. But if it's a green leaf just dying like that, it's not good. Look at these ones. I brought these leaves just for you to have a look. So if you find an orchid with the top leaves like that, with these blotches, they're not good enough. The leaves need to be steady and not drooping. They need to be, you see, these are very steady and not drooping at all. Go for more leaves rather than few leaves. So as you can see, there's quite a number of leaves, and that's a sign of a healthy plant. You don't need just 2, 3, 4 leaves on there. No, if you have leaves, quite a number of leaves like this is good. The reason being that the orchid blooms from the bottom of the first 2 leaves most of the time. So if you've got, so as you can see this one, you've got 1, 2 leaves and it blooms from here. So as you can see, there's a tail leaf here, 1, 2, 3, which means as soon as there's one there, hopefully there'll be a bloom from this side. So if the more leaves you have, I should say, the better. And then make sure that the where the leaves meet, the joint where both sets of leaves meet, it's not yellowish. So I'm talking about this side. This sometimes is called the axis. So make sure this part is not yellowish or dark or black or brown or anything like that. So if you look at this one here, you can see that this is what we don't want to see in any orchid that we want to purchase. If you look at this one too, we've got a similar problem there. Yeah. So the actual flowers, the actual flower is what must have attracted you to the plant in the first place. The temptation is to go for a full-blown bloom, but I would say go for an orchid with more buds so that they take long to open, meaning you have more flowers to enjoy in a long period of time. So as you can see, this is nearly finished blooming, although there are some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buds there. But if you can go for one that has a lot more buds that are yet to open than the actual blooming flowers, that'll be perfect for you. Ensure that both the flowers and the buds are firm. Look, they look firm and they don't appear to be wilting. Also look out for unusual fungus spots. If, as you can see, this is all uniform. We don't have any spots on any of them at all. Yeah, if you find unusual spots, blotches there, they could be sign of fungus diseases or some other kind of disease that I may not know the name. By all means, if you find any bugs crawling between the flowers, by all means don't go for it. Please step away from such plants. The flowers may have attracted you, but as I've explained, look closely at them, inspect the leaves for any defects, look closely at the stems, make sure they are green like these are, and then inspect the roots. So now that you know what to look out for when buying orchids, go out and treat yourself or a loved one. I hope you get the best orchids to purchase out there. They are very fun-loving plants. It's actually better to sort of buy these for friends rather than buying flowers like cut flowers. These are probably because they will enjoy these for a very, very long time. Make your choice wisely and enjoy your orchids. Thank you for watching.